Hello everyone, and welcome to Crystal Grotto TRS. This is going to be the fourth race of the HRL Summer Short Track Showdown. Continuing this series, which is, not going to lie, quickly becoming one of my favorites that we've ever done. I know we're 2 weeks in, but it's been a lot of fun, man. And we've got a cool race here on this track that I cooked up. This is a absolute cheese fest hog TRS, one of the many hog TRSs in the schedule. This one is probably the cheesiest that made it in. But we'll see how the race goes. So gates over here. Driver's going to rip off to the left over here. This is the finish line. The lights, that line, green line, the lights. That checkpoint is the finish. Going to be a 401 checkpoint race. Going to be, I believe it's 10 checkpoints in the track. So 40 lap race as well. But yeah, they rip through there, and then this is the lap. So go through the start. You go through these blue lights at first. So follow the blue lights until you get down here and through this big neg camber, and it transitions to the yellow lights. Then you follow the yellow lights all the way through till you get back, loop around to the green lights, and then you go back into the blue. So there's a lap. Collision zones. There's a big one right there. And there's a big one right there. So 2 collision zones, and they're like damn near back-to-back, set up to be an absolute cheese fest. Let's see how this race goes, because it could be crazy. All right, so let's go through the starting lineup. Pretty similar to what we saw last week. We're gonna have Camby, Coop, Luke, Hunter, Roman, Slaunch, and Blake joining us for this week's Soul and Detail the outer row. All right, gonna start on the nade again, 40 laps. And we're green. See who gets the whole shot. Oh my god. Already multiple drivers getting into the rocks. One of them absolutely slamming the wall in the back as well. Looks like Detail's gonna lead. In the beginning, Soul goes down in the neg camber. It's Detail, Slaunch, and Blake, early top 3. Yep, early top 3, lap 1. Collision's not in play yet, but I do guarantee it'll happen a lot quicker than you think. Let's take a look. Yeah, not quite yet, but it's already pretty close. Roman going for 3rd. Roman gonna take 3rd over Blake. Really close battle there. Ripping around for another lap down. Still no collisions in action yet, but I'm sure they're going to be coming up very soon. Oh, not quite yet. Detail still lead him down. It's Detail, Slaunch, Roman. Oh my god. Blake with an absolute send right there goes down. It's going to be Luke, Coop, Hunter, Camby, and Soul. The whole field basically. Oh man, that flip was brutal for him. Camby having some issues too. Top 3 getting pretty close. And Detail actually went down somehow. Let's see what happened. I'm going to do too many replays this race because it's a pretty cracked race. We'll be replaying constantly. But, oh, okay. Well, we can kind of see it there. This is your leader and just gets a little too much lift on that inside. Slaunch rips it in, takes advantage, takes the pass. He's going to make the move for the lead. Roman really close behind. Top 3 super close with each other now. Roman looking for an opening there. Not quite going to be able to get it. Here we go. Oh, really close. Blake gets the worst of it. But yeah, the collision's definitely in play. Detail with a power move to the inside. Oh my god. That was aggressive. Takes the lead back. Oh, but right into Camby. And here comes Roman. Gets cheese in the rock. That was unfortunate. Pretty awesome top 3 battle that we're seeing already, though. And the collisions starting to factor into it as well. Here comes Camby again. Oh, really close. All very close with that collision there. Roman looking for the inside. On Slaunch, he's finding just a little bit. Oh, Detail involved in another collision. Hunter, some more rock cheese. Here comes Roman around the inside. Roman sending it in deep on Slaunch. He's going to slide in. Take 2nd place. Oh, huge collision. Hunter and Detail. Blake involved now, too. Detail's going to fall way back. Soul. Oh, that's brutal for Soul. He's going to lose some positions. Roman to the lead, Slaunch to second.
Lap complete.
Oh, another flip for Blake early on. Still detail in third. Luke fourth, and fifth is still belonging to Soul. Able to hold off Coop right now. Some more collision action. Oh, it's looking close, and that's how brutal this last collision is. The first one, you can get it pretty rough, but I think this one right here around the finish is the worst one, because a lot of the time, the driver coming around the corner that hasn't quite completed their lap yet, they're going to slide out, and that slide makes it really difficult. See some big action there. Makes it really difficult for the drivers coming from the finish to avoid that wreck. So it's supposed to be no slowing down, but you can still do some drift and some swerve action. But it's, I mean, even with that, it's going to be really hard to deal with the way drivers tend to slide on that corner. So that collision's like really brutal, and it seems to generally be pretty good for the driver that's behind. So that, you know, could possibly keep the race interesting. The other one, on the other hand, is weird. It's a little, I don't know, it's a little less sided. Good crossover right there. Oh, Slaunch gets it. This is a three-way battle for second. Let's take a look at this for a moment. You see it's starting to spice up. It's detail, Luke, Slaunch in that order. Roman's still leading the race down. Oh, a little bit of collision action there. Gonna spice things up. And on the right, you see that's Roman trying to work his way past lap traffic, actually. Getting hit with the hiccup cheese. Oh, that was close. So yeah, Roman right now trying to work his way by lap traffic. Meanwhile, we have an insane second place battle. And with how hard they're battling, these guys are probably going to hope that Roman gets involved in some form of collision. There you see a little bit more. I think that was maybe Coop getting a little bit of detail right there. And yeah, Hunter getting back around Roman. So that those lappers not making Roman's life easy. The blue flag's not super enforced in the short track series. Essentially, you know, still don't be like super annoying about it, but not as heavy on the, you know, having to get off to the side and pull over in this series. So a little bit more leeway on the blue flags with how crazy these tracks are. And the two-wheel pops, Luke goes over. It's going to give detail and Slosh that position. They're still looking for Roman, though. All of them are still looking for Roman. Trying to find him. Hunter's having some issues. Oh, he's getting involved in that. We saw Roman at the bottom of our screen for a second there. They all get around Hunter. Oh, some contact for Slaunch. Oh, wow. Coop gets him. But then Slaunch gets Roman. Slaunch gets Roman big. Slaunch with a huge hit on Roman, and the battle for the lead is back on. Here we go. That's detail right behind him. Top three battle now. It's Luke's in there, too. So three-way battle for the lead now. Slaunch taking one for the team and getting some big contact on Roman. So spicing up the battle now for the lead. Crossover action for second. Roman's still holding on. Roman picking up the heat. Oh! Take a look at how that one went down. That looked kind of crazy. Just gets that two-wheel and then right into a collision. Wow, that was a brutal one. Luke goes down as well. They're all trying to recover. Detail gets away with the lead. Here comes the pack. I think it's Soul and Slaunch. I think Soul, yeah, entering this battle now too. So Soul and Slaunch there too. Oh, Soul gets it right there. Oh my god. Blake involved too. And yeah, this is what I thought this race would evolve into eventually. We're in full Cheese Fest territory at this point. Oh my god, that was a big one. And that was Roman. Wow, Roman got hit by that one hard. Slaunch getting a big one too. Oh my god, Soul almost going over the wall. I kind of want to see what happened in Slaunch's. We had a good view of the other one. Yeah, that that one looked ridiculous. Hold on, I kind of want to see that again too. Oh man, this race is amazing. So here we go, following Roman, and oh, Coop got him really good, and then Slaunch just, oh, he actually lost it before he even hit Blake. He actually lost it before he even hit him. Oh my god. But then sends it on Roman. Slaunch trying to Trying to hold the two-wheel. Oh, man. Look at this. He's trying to hold it. He's trying to hold it. He's trying to hold it. Oh, my God. I kind of want to get a front POV of this. He's trying to keep the position from Roman. Look, watch this. Just holding it, holding it. Back tires are up. The back tires come down. Now the sides are up. Holding it, holding it, holding it. And here comes the 3-wide. Unfortunately, there's a little bit of rock in the inside there for Soul. But, man, that was an awesome moment in the race. Camby. Soul getting involved. Blake getting a little bit on the end of it there. Yeah, I figured this is eventually what this race would turn into. But, man, it is hilarious. Oh, my God. Hunter... Yeah, Hunter getting the shit end of it there. I gotta say, the Hog TRS action off to a crazy start. I mean, obviously we had the one Hog TRS in the Mega Mix series, but that one was a lot bigger. You know, a lot more... Whoa, whoa, whoa! What was that? What is this? Their leader getting involved in some cheese? What happened there? Finish that tangent in a moment. On board with detail your current leader, and he gets bit by Soul, and it takes him the wrong way. I love that whip around. That was kind of hot. Has to do that to recover. And I think possibly loses the lead here. It's close. Let's see. Yes, loses the lead. Luke to the lead. Right there. The black and purple. Black and pink of detail behind him. So he does lose the lead off that. That was a big collision from Soul. The worst part of it is that he didn't really flip, but it just got him going the wrong way. And that obviously, I mean, he did a really good job recovering quickly, but, I mean, that obviously costs a lot of time. Yeah, like I was saying, like, the other Hog TRS that we raced, the only one that we raced before this one, this is the second ever Hog TRS race, was a lot more wide open of a track. It was a bigger track. It was like a 50 second, minute long lap time, something like that. Battle for the lead, heating up, detail trying to take it back here. And obviously, I mean, that was pretty fun. That was a fun experiment, but it was a lot different. Oh, my God. Brutal rock contact there. But that was a lot different. Now going to the short track Hog TRSs, I mean, these seem absolutely absurd. And the battle for the lead side by side. Look at this battle for the lead. Oh, detail! Oh, wow. Luke on the outside saves him right there. We saw that, you know, somewhat saw that with Slaunch earlier, too. It's really easy to lose your tires going for that move there, and you got to be really careful. Detail going to try to assert it. Luke goes for a crazy crossover, not able to get the front wheels down, slows him down a little bit, but the lap traffic action is still super in play right here. Detail going to try to make a power move, going to try to get away from that, but no, Coop goes down, and Coop recovers right in front of them. The lap traffic cheese continues. It is much worse in these Hog TRS races. There goes Luke to the inside. But on the bright side for us viewing it, definitely makes it a lot spicier and a lot more entertaining. That's for sure. Still not able to get around Coop. And the lead battle continues. They're battling with each other around Coop. Oh my God. Coop pinballing off of everything right now. The two wheels got to be really on top of holding those. Oh! And Soul gets bit right there. Luke went under him. Didn't know that that was an option until that happened in that collision zone. Oh, Slaunch, no. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. That is a brutal one. Nade out. Wrong seat. Oh, man. Oh, that is unfortunate. That can it just gets a little bit of Roman there for, just to add on to it a little bit on the end of it there. But, I mean, that was a brutal one for Slaunch. Still committed to challenging Roman, though, apparently. Oh, Slaunch gets in the middle of the lead battle. He gets detail there. That brings Luke back into it. Here comes Roman. Roman is back in it now as well. Three-way battle for the lead back on. These are your three leaders. I believe that's Coop on Roman's inside. Coop is challenging him. Oh, and there he goes. So Coop finally out of the picture. As far as this lap traffic action goes, I got to say, though, credit to Coop for spicing the hell out of this battle. He did a great job. It was very, very entertaining. So lead battle back on without lap traffic, although, oh, Roman gets a little bit of Camby there. Although, you look ahead, And there's a lot of lap traffic and maybe some collision. Oh, that was close. A lot of lap traffic and maybe some collision coming right in front of the 3 leaders right now. Oh, what happened there? And where are we in the race? Still plenty of laps to go. We're at like lap 26. Like 14 more to go. Still lots of time remaining. Oh, I see. Camby got like a weird gopher on the inside. Soul goes down. Hunter goes down. And you know what that does? Slaunch gets a little bit of it. That slows down that pack. And here we go. What are the leaders going to do? Oh, Roman. Oh, my God. Take a look at that one. Even though the collision cheese and the lap traffic cheese is fun, the actual battles really fun to watch on this one as well. You see Roman goes for the send on the inside. Ah, oh, just a little bit of rock on the landing. Very, very close to making that stick. It's unfortunate that that he flipped off the rock. If he was able to get it back down to the ground, that might have kept that going. But he's not done yet. He's going to recover off that. Might be out of the battle for a little bit, but with the way these collisions are going, lead change right there. You never know. But yeah, it seems like Luke, Detail, and Roman have kind of separated themselves for the top 3 at this point in this race. And the rest of the field is duking it out with each other. But again, duking it out with each other in front of the lead pack. They're right there. What are these guys going to do? This will probably bring Roman back into it. We'll see. Soul gets a little bit on the end there. Here they go. Going to try to get by. The leader's right in the middle. Oh my God. Luke and Soul looking for the room. Slaunch going down. Detail spinning out a little bit. Things interesting here. Oh, Camby goes down. This recovery right in front of Detail, right into Slaunch. It's a huge moment there that could have been really bad for Detail, but Slaunch and Camby got the worst of it. Here comes Slaunch again. Oh, Soul tries to dodge it. Luke gets in the back of him, and here comes Roman. Roman is back in there. Roman not giving up. Here he is for 2nd place. That's Detail over there on the left, so still not too far away, but he's definitely got a bit of a gap now, but also a lot of cheese in front of him. Wow, Soul, that could have been way worse.
Lap complete.
Down to under 10 to go. Running out of time. Oh, is that? Oh, okay. Never mind. That was Luke going down. So I thought that was lead for a second. I got confused. That was Roman getting around Luke for 2nd in the neck camber. But it is spicing up. Look, here he is. Here's Coop right in front of Detail again, and Roman's right there. The top 3 is back on again. Coop spins out. Detail will be able to complete the pass. Coop has a run on the inside. He sends it. He sends it right in front of him. Oh my God, the leader's having a brutal time. Detail goes down off of Coop. Coop hitting the mega pinball action right now. Spicing up the race. Detail's going to go back to 3rd. Roman back to the lead. Hasn't had it in like 20-something laps. Here he is. Back to the lead. Not too many remaining. I think about 8 or so. Left. Here comes Camby. Nope. Not going to make any big contact there. I was going to say combat. It's kind of combat on this track. Roman holding Luke off for the lead right now. He's got some lap traffic in front of him as well. Roman going to make the pass in the neck camber. Wow, that is huge. Completing that pass is actually massive, and Luke gets the end of it off a Coop right there. That was a big move for Roman. Could it be the race-winning move? There's 5 to go. So many collisions this race. Can't say that it's wrapped up yet. It does look pretty clear for Roman right now, but that can change super quickly. Oh, but that's not going to help any chance of a lead battle. Luke gets the end of that collision right there. Or the worst end of that one. Detail's going to go around for 2nd. So it might be a 2nd place battle between them at this point. Roman looking really good out front. There he is. And again, the gaps look great. He might be on for one here. He's picking up some momentum. Oh my God, another one. Oh my god, like over half the field in that one.
Lap complete.
Blake getting dismounted there too. Yeah, Roman picking up some heat in the tournament that we held a couple weeks ago, getting some wins on the board on this year. Can he pull off another one here? Was that him? That was him. Hold on. Oh, Luke actually gets him. Gets into the rock himself to try to spice it up. And I think that did end up being a net gain for Detail and Luke both, but a big one for Detail in particular. Roman getting the end of that collision. 2 to go, but look at this. Oh, right in front of Detail. That's going to help out Roman again. Only 2 more laps. It's a bit tighter now, but I mean, this is like one of the nicest leads that he's had all race, and it's at the very end. It's been back and forth for the lead the whole time. But here we go, white flag one more time around for Roman. That was one of the big collisions that he'd have to worry about. He's through it. But now he has to do it on the other side. No one there. He's clean. One more opportunity for a collision. There are some drivers. He's through. Roman's through. And Roman's going to take the win right there. Cheese the finish line, too. We ended up changing the finish line mid-race because pull-off opportunities, essentially. We'll explain it that way. But Roman takes the win. Detail second. Luke's going to take third. And Slaunch, in the middle of all those collisions and all that cheese, he'll actually take fourth. With a pretty decent gap, too. It seemed like it was going rough for him because there was so many collisions that he was involved in, seemingly, but had a really nice gap for fourth place. And this is Blake and Soul, and that was a battle for position. Blake takes it over Soul. Oh my god! Camby sends it on Coop! Oh, Coop was a lap down, okay. Coop was another lap down. Yeah, Camby gonna take that position over Hunter. Coop gonna take the final spot, gonna round out the field. There you have it. Crystal Grotto, first Hog TRS on the season. And a pretty wild one at that. What a race. Roman in the end, taking his first win on the season. Another new winner here. Detail taking second. Luke third. Slaunch fourth. Blake fifth. Soul sixth. Camby seventh. Hunter eighth. And Coop ninth. So there you have it. Full results. First Hog TRS in the season. Next race, we're going to spice it up again. We're going to go into some Halo 3 terrain oval action. So if you like the terrain oval to kick off the season, we're going to be back. Some terrain oval action in the next race, and it's going to be one of 2 Halo 3 races that we have planned right now. Yes, one of them is a terrain oval. It's going to be a little bit different than what we've seen on Halo 3 so far. Definitely want to stick around for that one. See you guys there.